Probably archery. Is it worth a buy? Well, let's read. Manipulate your wrists, elbows and shoulders to get the arrow to the bow. Draw it, aim and fire. Yeah, right. Probably archery gives the player more control over the minutiae, never heard of it, of their joint movements, with tons of crazy scenarios to conquer, multiplayer battles to fight, and brutal target challenges to dominate. The only problem is it's fucking shit. You see, guys, I'm English. When we are born, we just have the ability to use bows and arrows. It's our racial. It's our racial, guys. Remember Agincourt? The French knights charging across the muddy battlefield were mown down by our longbowmen. Yeah. Which coined the phrase, "F*** off with your fingers." You know what came to mind as I was playing this, guys? Octodad. That's right. Your mouse controls the wrist as it swings round. Holding E makes your elbow joint on your right arm move. Holding Q makes your shoulder joint move. Hold Shift and you can reverse all them for your left arm. You have to be a fucking contortionist just to get your arrow in your bow, let alone aim the fucker. It's overly complicated. Do you know what, guys? And this is the sad thing about this game. The actual concept of an archery simulator is brilliant, but they've overcomplicated and made it just stupid. And then having the people's heads as giant apples just ruins the whole fucking thing. It's like, why not make them people? Everybody likes archery in a game. It's great fun. It's great fun. And they could have capitalised on that, because there's a lot of scenarios. You've got your standard targets, you've got moving targets, you've got a berserk mode where there's these just guys charging at you. You see, it's one thing being able to fire your bow at a stationary target or a moving target, but when that target becomes a man charging at you with a fucking broadsword, that's when you know whether you're a fucking archer. The trouble is, though, guys, the man with the sword has no head. It's a fucking giant apple, which immediately made it shit. I just couldn't get into it at all. It has some it's a frustrating game because it has some modes that could be good. Like, you've got a whole army charging at you and you've got all the archers, and whenever you fire your arrow, they fire on the same kind of trajectory in their formation, which is a great idea, but it's just done so badly. I don't know, I just don't like it, and I thought I would, and I really was looking forward to this game, and I'm very disappointed, even more so that it's a tenner. It's £10 for this, guys, and it's just not even worth £2. It really isn't. It's just fucking shit, unfortunately. Look, nobody likes to feel annoyed and frustrated, alright? And this game just will make you annoyed and frustrated because of the way that the whole game is implemented. What they should have done: yes, let's have elbow control. Yes, let's have shoulder control. But let's not complicate it to the extreme that you just end up looking like some kind of arsehole with your hands crossed over shooting at the fucking sun. Because that's what happened with me most of the time. And I've only played the game for about an hour or so, or half an hour or so. And you know, in that time, I never really felt I was getting any better. I felt the whole thing was based around luck as to how I moved my mouse and stuff. The control system is hideous, and that's mainly what I've talked about for 3 minutes now. It's just how awful the control thing is. It's done so fucking badly. There's too many controls there. There's just too many. There's too much. You've got to keep your space bar down, your left mouse button down, your shift down, Q down, all at the same time while you're moving your mouse around, or the arrow drops on the floor or it comes out of its notch. And that's just bullshit. Is this where we are with gaming? Is this what's happening now? People are just releasing shit. Because this should be a flash game, not £10. You know, what's going on with games nowadays? Where's the time? I mean, it looks like they made this in a week. I mean, I played a game. I actually got one gifted the other day, Revolver, which I'll be doing shortly. And it was made in a week. And you know, I've played some games that are better than this that have been made in a week. And it just seems now that everybody's diving on the bandwagon. Oh, let's just get anything on Steam. Because Steam will just accept anything now. I mean, Steam has just gone right down the fucking toilet as far as I'm concerned. At one time, you used to just get really decent, good games on it. Now, it's just a platform for any fucker who's got a game. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I've got a game for release. Aye, what's it called? It's called Nicky Nacky Fuck. Oh, is it? Right. What are you doing it? Well, you have a shit on the toilet. All right. $9.99, do you? Yeah, we'll get half. Fine, right, it'll be on Steam tomorrow. I mean, that's obviously, you know, but you know why? That's kind of where we are now with Steam. It's full of shit. It really, really is. It's full of shit, guys. And this is one of them. And it's $7.49 at the minute because it's 25% off, $9.99 full price. And in my opinion, stay clear of it. It's a frustrating, badly done pile of shit, and it is definitely not worth a buy.